Hi everyone, my name is Emma Rodriguez, and I'm going to be explaining to you today a little bit about my final project for the course IAT806. So the inspiration of this came because the motivation behind my PhD work is trying to understand how lifestyle factors can influence cognitive health. So what is the relationship between lifestyle factors and cognitive health, and how can cognitive health be maintained or promoted in later life? The reason for this, the reason why I feel like there's a need to better understand this, is that according to the World Report on Aging, the number of older adults is increasing steadily throughout the developed world. So in 2015, there was only one country whose number of people over the age of 60 represented 30% of the country's population, and that was Japan, right here in dark red. However, it's predicted that by the year of 2050, this reality will be a worldwide reality. Specifically in Canada, by the year of 2030, the number of seniors will reach between 9.9 million to 10.9 million people, compared to the 6 million people they had in 2015. This is relevant because with older age, there is associated an increased likelihood of neurodegenerative and neuropsychiatric disorders, such as dementia. And dementia is a progressively degenerative disorder. Dementia specifically affects several domains of cognitive ability, including processing speed, executive function, and both immediate and delayed word recall. So in 2015, there were 46.8 million people worldwide who suffered from Alzheimer's, and dementia is an umbrella term that includes Alzheimer's. But it's predicted that by the year of 2050, the number of people all over the world who will be suffering from this disease will reach 131.5 million people. And so the need to understand how to promote or maintain cognitive health in later life it's very understandable, especially because cognitive health and cognitive ability in general plays a very big role in maintaining independence in later life, in maintaining a social life. So with that in mind, the idea behind my project was to um, develop a game that would assess cognitive health, and from that assessment would provide information in terms of the level of cognitive health that the individual is at. Based on that level of cognitive health, the user would receive recommendations on how to improve it. In addition, in this project, I would also like to have the history information. And so I would like to understand the progress, the evolution of the individual's cognitive health over time. So let me show you a little bit about what the game does. Right now it's at a very raw state, and I just did the cognitive test part. But anyways, let me show you. So the idea is that the user would be able to input the user ID, and after selecting the user ID, or after inputting the user ID, that would lead them to this screen that I'm going to be showing to you now. So this is what the user can see, and the mouse will be controlled by this car, and so they would have to follow the trail starting on A1, B2, C3, D4. So the task is over, and if we leave, the reaction times were recorded. So it took me 13 seconds to finish this task. And also, if you notice, there were triangles in the background, either black or white triangles. And once the user finished the cognitive assessment, the user would have to select or identify how many dark colored triangles passed on the screen. So these reaction time and accuracy scores would then provide the cognitive score that would lead to specific recommendations on how to improve that given value. And that is my project. Thank you.